what if we can close the door behind us and get quantum entangled because we could turn all the lights off? Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Outer Wilds, where last time we got the coordinates to the eye. I don't know what I do with those coordinates. I don't know if I have to put them into something, if I have to put them into, like... I don't know how I use them, basically. But we got the coordinates to the eye, we went below Giant's Deep. We made a lot of progress. And, I mean, the coordinates to the eye seems like a big, kind of a big deal. Yeah, and so, let me see if I can find... I don't think there's any... Oh, I think we looked at everything. The probe tracking... There's more to explore in the probe tracking module. That's actually interesting. Okay, let's go back to the probe tracking module. We're back in the probe tracking module. Let's see what we can find here. Again, it shows the probe launch module. Hurling out millions of probes. The millions of probes it tossed out there just looking for this thing. And then it finds it. And it's just somewhere, isn't it? There was a thought that it was quantum, or maybe not that it was quantum, but that it was like in all over the place or something. But no, it's just, it's there it is. It's just a thing in a location. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Yeah, and so that many probes. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe 9,318,054. So not the one from before. Oh! Oh, I guess I just never found that last node. I never read that last log thing. And then there was this. Reviewing stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Like a Norse rune. So again, I'm trying to figure out what we do with that. Like, it's just out there somewhere, isn't it? It's just like somewhere out in the world. Like out... Yeah, it's just somewhere. What do we do with this information? I guess the quantum moon? I guess... Do we quantum moon it? Because the quantum moon goes to the 6th location. But I don't know how to make it go to the 6th location. Can we close the door behind us? Oh! Oh, what if we can close the door behind us and get quantum entangled because we could turn all the lights off? Hold on. Hold on. So, as I've got back into playing this game, and as I made progress along the quantum things and started thinking I actually get to see the eye, I felt like I had to honor the Hearthians and the Nomai, more especially the Hearthians in this case, with a snack. Let me mute myself so I'm not chewing loudly on camera, which is one of my least favorite things to hear people do. Okay. Let's see the Eye of the Universe. I just never thought of this. This just did not click to me until now. Huh. Well, that's something. So we got there. We were there briefly. But it didn't seem like there was a way out of there. It's possible that... Let me take a look at the map once we're at the Eye of the Universe. The Eye. Unable to pinpoint location again. No, nothing up there. No way to bonk out of here. Oh, no, quantum. I was excited for a second. I was like, can we quantum pinpoint it down and then that signal is what we can track? Wait. Can I lock my scout there? And then follow the scout. Oh no, because the scout's emitting a light. So we can't leave here with the scout here. That was a good idea. Wait, is the shuttle something that can get now to the right part? To the right section? Can the shuttle... Because the shuttle has always had... friggin' quantum stuff. The shuttle has always been the kind of thing that I just don't really understand all its buttons and where it's going, because some of the stuff just doesn't seem to work. But now, some of it might work. Maybe the shuttle is what we input coordinates into. Wait. The shrine is now at the... It's not at the North Pole, it's just northerly. Okay, never mind. But that's interesting. It keeps getting more northerly. It kept getting more it keeps going into a more northerly location. I didn't notice that. I thought it was at the same location each time. Yeah, chasing a moon. Chasing an astral body when you're in... This is not happening. Okay. I'm also looking like, is there a coordinate system that I'm just supposed to, like, use in this ship? Because I really doubt it. I don't think so. It feels like I'm going to have to use that shuttle in some way. Yeah, the 6th location. The shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Which is fine. Like, we can get it to the 6th... We can get the shrine to the 6th location, just not in a way that we can actually use ourselves. Do the messages change now that I'm here? Recall the rule of the 6th location. Quantum entanglement. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. The quantum moon is all around me. Is that a message, I wonder? Like, are we in the middle of the... Is it in the middle of the quantum moon? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Alright, we won't worry too much more about this, because maybe I need more information, like, because there's a lot of stuff that's still unanswered, so I think I might need stuff from the other locations to find what's up here. Is there anywhere that's really totally dark here? No, it doesn't even matter. I wish I could turn the light off on this thing, but I don't think I can. But no, it doesn't even matter, because if I could, it would still be locked in place, because I'd be looking at an image. There's the shuttle. This is what I was looking for. We found the shuttle. So let's see if this is where we can use those coordinates. We're at the Whitehall station. Have we ever been to the Whitehall station here? Oh no, we're not the White... Oh yes we are. There's a gravity cannon at Whitehall station? Oh. Oh no, this is the Brittle Hollow gravity cannon. It just got... It's that late in the day. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I really don't know what to do here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to... I just don't know how to... I don't know how this game's coordinate system works. Is there something I can do on Hollow's lantern? I was assuming I would get there through, you know what? I was gonna say I was assuming I would get there through the towers, but maybe I actually do get there through the towers. Let's go to Brittle Hollow, or not Brittle Hollow, to the twins. The other thing I could do is, like, now that I've been there... No, it's not worth it. I was going to say, do I go back to the museum and see if the gnome I had has any new interactions? I don't think it will. Because I've been thinking about how to use the fact that we now know there's, like, a couple of minutes... Or a couple of seconds, really, to get on the pad. And I was thinking about specifically that one where I got zooped up. There was the, like, maybe that tower where I was trying to get into it, when I got zooped up. Like, maybe that, oh, shoot. Maybe that particular tower zooped me up because I didn't get it. This one, maybe this one? Oh, shoot. No, this is the Timber Hearth one. Never mind. This one we've been to. This one. Let's get it after that. Okay. Oh, shoot. So this is what I'm afraid of. So here comes the wind. This is what I'm going to try. There goes my ship. See ya, ship. I'm hoping this alcove will protect me. Wait for it. Now. No, I was just a little short. I think I was just a little bit late. That was my goal, though. That was my idea. Here it comes again. I'll just try to be quicker, I guess? No, no, no! I blew it. Here it comes again. Do we even have any, Yeah, there's no... No! I thought there was no more sand coming up. Wait, there's no more to explore with the Ash Twin Towers? There used to be there was more to explore here with the Ash Twin Towers. What did I find that finished that off? Huh. I thought there was more to explore there. I guess there's not. There has to be more. There has to be. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't have much more time today. I'm gonna take one more shot at something I haven't done in a while. Because I'm feeling... I'm not quite stuck at the moment, because I have the vessel to explore still, but I really thought there'd be more there. Let's go take a look at... Hollow's Lantern. Because that's an area that is marked as, like, unexplored, but I just thought it was... I thought I would get there somewhere else. I thought there was some other way I would get there. But if it's not the Ash Twin Towers, because there's nothing else to explore there, then I don't know. It's still possible. It's still possible. I have to map out the Ash Twin Towers better, because I don't really have a great understanding of how much I've completed and how much is left of those things. And lava there. It's not like any of these are hollow with like stuff in the middle, unless that comes later in the day, but I doubt it. I just feel like if I try to land on these, I'm gonna get roasted. Right? Like 100%. Maybe it can land on the side of the rock. I doubt it, but maybe. Like on the side of the mountain. Of the volcano. Alright, we're on Hollow's Lantern. So I'm able to land on it. I don't think it's a great thing or anything. I think it's just going to be kind of an interesting way to die, really, more than anything else. Was that something? No, I think it's just a lava flow. I thought that was a cave. I think it's just interestingly shaped walls. Okay. Alright, I'll hold off on that for now. The next step I really have, I guess, is going to be... I could look at the vessel, but I think I really want to map out, just make sure I've answered all my questions about the, about the Ash Twin Towers. Because it really bugs me that there was that whole thing that someone mentioned, like, oh, of course you can't get from the Ash Twin Towers to... It was the thing in the Black Hole Forge, and I don't really understand what it was saying. Wait! Wait! I just got it. I just got it. I just got it. I just got it. The vessel. The key that we put in. There's three things. There's three coordinates. That's what we put. That's what we do with the coordinates. That's what we do with the coordinates. We are heading to the vessel. I'm going to try to draw those coordinates right into that 3-point outlet thing. Yep. Yeah. All right, I'm not doing it. We're not getting eaten. We're not getting eaten. I was trying to push my acceleration a little bit more. And just because I want to get there faster, but I have to moderate it. I can go faster at the start, but really just at the start. Then I have to coast. Damn it. I don't want to take this. It's so long to get there, and I don't have much time there. There's got to be a better way to do this. Maybe there's not. It's also possible that, like, if I burst the eggs, that I'll be free, but I don't want to risk that. All right, so I'm getting my screenshot out. All right, it's like a straw going from the bottom left up to the top right. So like here, here. No. And it might not, this might not matter. The details may not matter. Maybe like here to there and then up to there. It was like a right angle, though. So maybe that's not it. Maybe it's like here to there. And then... Whoop. No, oh god. Oh god. Stop it. Stop it. Like here. To here. To here. Yeah, that's it. All right, one down, if this is right. The other is like a ribbon, bottom left, top right, top left, bottom right. Okay. The final one. This is the trickier one. So diagonally from bottom left. All right, so we start here to there to here to here, here to here. Did that work? Nothing's happening now. Is that good? And now this won't rise up. So that's at least, that's a change. And change is good. I really thought something would happen. And I feel like that's still the right thing to do. Like, I'm sure that's the right thing to do. I just don't know what else we do now that we've done that. Alright, can I put this anywhere? The warp core, I mean? I mean, maybe I can bring it back to the Timber Hearth, to the museum and stuff, but I don't know. That feels unlikely. I can't really put it down on here. All right, let's look at other spots on the ship then. There's got to be other entrances, other something here. There's a giant sphere here. But there's no, like, breaches in the sphere. I really don't know. Just to make sure, there's still more stuff to explore on this, right? Yeah, there's still more stuff here. Some of the lights are lit up. Does that mean anything? No, probably not. But maybe it does. I just don't know. Damn it. I really had hope for progress today, and I just am not having it. Insert warp core. I inserted the... Oh, ship log updated. I inserted the warp core. Maybe that's just to input something. Now that I've inserted the warp core... I am now doing that. I can remove the warp core. Do I have to put, like, the black and white stuff into there? Like, do I have to bring... Maybe I bring a black thing, a black warp engine drive thing, like, into a white one from the lab, wherever that was? I don't know. The vessel's warp core is long dead. That was the update. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I thought that was... The Ash Twin project... It's gotta be the Ash Twin project. Like, we gotta do something similar maybe to the Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Right, Ash Twin Tower designs. Because it feels like that's the crucial next step here, is getting into the Ash Twin project. I've seen a lot of the other locations. There's not a lot remaining there. Each memory recorded goes there. They know my plan to construct technology of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Advanced warp core was improved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. There was that thing in the Black Hole Forge about how to deliver it. Warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. So it's gotta be... And the fact that they mentioned the alignment angle diagram... Whoop. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. So there's 6 receivers. Sun Station, Black Hole Forge, on Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, Giant's Deep. I haven't found them all yet. That's my next step, is going to be nailing down the Ash Twin Towers and where they go. Because there's one I couldn't reach. I feel like that's going to take me to the Ash Twin project. I'm coming to this from a later point in the day. I was about to start the session. And I see this. Look at this. The title screen, because I just didn't close the game this time. I just forgot. That's amazing. That's amazing. The title screen, as time passes, breaks apart like the expanding universe. That's fantastic. And I think I've noticed this at some point, or I noticed it before. I don't know if I've talked about it, how, like, some of these represent some of the planets. I like the eye in Wilds is like the timber on Timber Hearth. Some of the thorns, maybe like the thorns in the Dark Bramble. Maybe the O is like the quantum moon symbol. I don't know exactly, but that's really neat. That's really neat. You know, I think I've actually seen that before, and I just discounted it. I honestly, if I saw it before, I thought it was bugging out. I didn't think, I probably thought it was bugging out. I just didn't think of it as an intentional thing until I saw it today. Oh, here we go. So this is, yeah, this is going to be, how do I stay safe here to start? Like, if I go here, am I safe? Am I protected from this here? Because if I go here, I'm just going to get yoinked up. But if I go here, I get pulled into the... Well, no, in either case, it should be okay, right? Yeah, where am I now? So this just puts me on... Yeah, that puts me back just on Ash Twin. On Ember Twin. I want to see if this one will put me anywhere different. Because I feel like that's what this cubby is for. But I don't really know. So as it comes by... Maybe I have time before I get... beforehand? Because it's a 5 window on either way, right? It's a 5-second window or whatever it is on from either the start or end of the thing. So like if I'm on it before, if I'm standing here before it starts, shouldn't that put me in a good spot? I don't know. Maybe not. Nope. Nope. So the 5 seconds to start with didn't work. So you can't stand there at the start. And I feel like it would just launch me over there. Like, that's probably where it put me onto Ember Twin. It's this one that gets me, though. Here it comes again. Alright, so we're going to stand in the cubby and then maybe wait like 5 seconds from when the thing starts and try to hop on the platform? I don't know. It feels like there's something here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! 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 Ship log updated. I think we're in the Ash Twin project. Look at this. These are the things, these are bursting, these are the things coming out of the planet. I think. Oh gosh, this is the thing. No, don't go back on that. We found it. We solved it. We did the thing. Look at them. Look at these beautiful goat heads. 15 minutes, 39 seconds ago. Data received from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and Timber Hearth memory statue. 7 minutes until end of cycle transmission. And there's something missing there. There's a lot of stuff go. I didn't jump. I didn't think I jumped. Maybe I jumped. We are in the Ash Twin project. Here we go. Yarrow, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. Coleus, we've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. I love that they met a plant. Raimi, we'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Hi, how far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. It was. Go Raimi. Yarrow, Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Cassava, hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The core of the orbital probe cannon was last to be forged? Poke, hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Sassiest hypothesis. Yarrow, the important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also I think that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yarrow, but then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yarrow, would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be the one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? I love the dynamics in play here, and I see all this stuff going on the side. Let's finish reading this first. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. They really are. Yarrow, when the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yarrow, Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and at last it is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. So this is exploding the Sun to power the Ash Twin project. Raimi, I'm impressed with by their mental fortitude. This was the most difficult... What if, to complete this, we have to stay in here when the Sun explodes? Because this is only powered up after the Sun's explosion. So maybe we are in a spot now where the 22-minute cycle won't reset us. We'll just be able to ride out the explosion here. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Yeah, well, we're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Yarrow, using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon to launch back in time. I think this is happening, it's just because the Sun is naturally exploding now, not because the Sun Station did something. I think. I could be wrong. Yarrow, in total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. God, this is dangerous stuff. Yarrow, these words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. No, but we were able to use time to do your work. Pi, suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. Raimi, I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Idea, this is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, the closest we have ever been... This is the closest we've ever been, is Yarrow. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We are only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Yes, there is. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. Welcome, interloper. And that's where you got trapped in there, I guess? Yarrow, it's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Ship log updated. Artificial gravity control. So we can get rid of this. Do we want to? Not. That's how we would get, like, into the middle there, I guess. We don't want to yet, I don't think. What is this going to do? Actually, hold on. Let me read this first. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing it will disable the Ash Twin project. We're about to access it while the project is active. Removing it will disable the project. I don't want to do that just yet. I just want to keep exploring for now. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. That's the Timber Hearth Projection Stone. This is where they're able to check in with all their friends. No, this is a message. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Raimi, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Raimi, it's comforting to know the statues will not pair until this project succeeds. We've read this already. Preventive equipment failure. They will. Why is that? We've read this. We've read all these. I think. I'm going to double check that we don't get a ship log updated, but I'm pretty sure we've read all of these. So, let's see what this does. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Deactivate gravity. This is something that's not broken. Can I yoink this? I can yoink this and bring it to the vessel, maybe? Okay. I don't know that I have much time to do this, but... No, I'm sure I don't have enough time to do this before the universe explodes, but... Because how... Yeah, there's no way. We can try. Not before... I mean, we're gonna burn before the universe explodes. We're gonna have to start with this. We're gonna have to start with this. Because I really want to... If I have the chance... I'm gonna burn up first. I was hoping I could project into the Ash Twin project and see what happens if I wait it out. This is so exciting. I can't believe we're here. Can't believe we're this close. Is this music different? The music feels very different. There it goes. Supernova. Not even a champagne one. I can't believe I made the joke a billion times. I don't even care. This is so exciting right now. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Get me in! Get me in! No. You are dead. Wait. Fuck off. Load previous save. Thank you. I get why that happened. That makes absolute sense, because we disabled the thing that was doing this. Thank you for this. Okay. Now, this is not going to take our previous thing into account. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, there goes the probe. The probe tracking module, I guess. I saw it. I just saw it right there. I mean, you all saw it. That was the probe. Oh no, it did get updated. Thank you, game. Ash Twin project. Every memory recorded by my statues transmitted to record its corresponding recording statue, blah blah blah. Yeah, a hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. 8 monoliths. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, giant steep and timber hearth. We know, yeah. Removing the core disables the Ash Twin project. We want to do that, I think, because, I mean, it doesn't sound like a great idea, but that's game-wise, gameplay-wise, that feels like the hold on. That feels like the next thing for me. The funniest thing to me, it's not funny, I don't know, it's just something I really like about this is that if you start a new day, there's probably an achievement for doing this. Whatever it takes to beat the game, you could probably just do on day 1. I'm guessing you could do that immediately. Day 1, just having game knowledge. Because I'm not there yet. Like, I don't really understand what the final steps here are going to be, but we're close. It feels like it's just a matter of time at this point. I think this time here is going to be tight, too, because we have to wait a while before we can access the core. And then we have to race through Anglerfish Central to the vessel. I don't know how we're going to do this in time. And then, I mean, and then we'll see what happens, because even then I don't really know what we're going to do. Like, that'll activate the warp core. Hopefully that'll let us warp then from here, from the vessel to the 6th location where something happens. Warp core is removed. Here we go. Zhoo. All right. What's going to happen here? Insert warp. Gravity is online. Though first let's see if this does anything. Let me go. Does this mean the doors are open? Bonk. It doesn't seem like it. But this is we're doing the right thing at least. Generally. Alright, let's turn that off. Because I don't know what this is exactly doing. Maybe that's a warp pad that once this is active with the right code in it, makes it go. Alright, here we go. I'm pulling up the screenshot I had. Okay. Oh god, my heart is like bouncing. I got goosebumps all over. Are we back in time? Are we going to meet the Nomai? This is the vessel in beautiful shape. Look at that. Is that the unit? What am I looking at? Is anyone down here? It's the eye. Yeah, this is the same message from before. We're ready to warp. All Alright, let's actually see where this puts us. This might just put us back. I don't know. This put us where we were looking. That exploding, that whatever that was. This is the friggin' sixth location, isn't it? Or the quantum moon, or... I'm like, my heart is beating so fast right now. This is a moment of awe. This is... like, it's not even just beating, it's just like I have butterflies all over my stomach. Which is a gross image, by the way. I don't know what I'm looking at. I mean, I know that this is... wait, this is the eye of the universe. We're in the eye of the universe. It has to be. Are we on the quantum moon right now? I don't know. That seems possible. It seems very possible, but I don't know. Trees detected. What the fresh hell? There are trees and then there are no trees. This has got to be the quantum moon. It doesn't have to be, but it feels... trees are just popping in and out of existence. Timbers. Connection with Scout is lost. I'm just roaming. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to... I can't... There's a huge amount of gravity, which... I mean, this feels black hole. I don't know. It doesn't feel black hole. It just has the vibe of... God, look at everything popping in and out. Quantum fluctuations. Quantum moon is far away. Unknown. 400 meters this way. But it's up above. That's probably what I should be going for at the moment. I don't have a lot of commentary. I'm just out of breath right now. Are we ready to take a leap? Can we even take a leap? Don't kill me now. We're getting closer to whatever this is. Very close. We're in the museum. Or are we? I don't know what exactly. Founded by Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gaussen, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves. I have goosebumps up and down my legs and arms. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Just checking that I'm recording. Oh, God. Okay. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. The end of its lifespan. Right. Okay. We know that. Friggin' anglerfish. Long dead anglerfish this time. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will make... we will miss the anglerfish the least. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm screenshotting that. Oh, beautiful. Scout, you were so good. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived. The Nomai perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly without warning. That's what killed them all. And it had dispersed enough. The universe had expanded enough. I don't know. It had dispersed enough, really, by the time we got however, by the time we arrived. By the time we, like, really grew to sentience. Or not even sentience, but grew to, you know, intelligence. Let's observe that in a minute. Hornsfell's observations. They're galaxies. Yeah, we've seen this. Every single galaxy is moving away. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. The universe is expanding. Was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Observe. We are in the eye of the universe. Look at that. Look at the eye symbol there. Supernovae exploding all around us, all across the universe. Everything exploding. Roll. Wait, I'm here? Gee! The galaxies are like ghost lights around here. Just dissipating with like a puff of smoke. This is one of those, what are those those swirling arm nebula? Or swirling arm galaxies? There's names for these, I'm not an astronomer. Just dying off. Everything dying off. Music here is something special. It gives me Undertale vibes. The music gives me Undertale vibes, and this everything dying off around me. Outer Wilds Ventures are the only signals I'm able to trace at the moment. Unidentified signal nearby. Outer Wilds Ventures. It's a heartbeat? It was a person running. It was a Hearthian running towards me. I already ate all of my marshmallows. I had some. I ate them. I don't know where we're getting more from. Toss the marshmallow. Oh, Jesus! Esker. Do you hear music? I don't remember who had the banjo. The one on the Addle Rock, wasn't it? The banjo just kind of playing itself, or the memory of the banjo, or an echo of it. I don't think we're able to get in. I don't think we're able to get in anywhere. Oh, we can go in through here, maybe? Yeah, we can. But I don't think we can go down. Wait. What if I... I was hoping I could kind of quantum... Oh, wait. I can quantum my way in. Gather. Gone. Is Esker gone? Is there other music? Not that I hear. We're gathering the... My fucking god. Rebeck. Not quite time yet. We'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Hold on. I wrote in my notes who does what. I wrote in my notes who is which. Sure, it is drums. This is... What did it say? The Quiet Shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. And it resets us. I feel like I'm messing up, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, like, and it resets me. It's... I can float. That's where it is. We got a flute. Flute is Gabbro. I think I see something over there, maybe? No, I reset. All right, let's check on, I guess, is it Gabbro? Yeah. Hey, Time Pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. The giant steep jellyfish. Got a harmonica. Feldspar. Feldspar is amazing. Feldspar is fantastic. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company. Look at his shattered goggles. His shattered mask. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want him to miss out. And there was one. The drum. I don't know how we're going to find the drum. Where is it pointing to? It's pointing to there. I see it. I'm going for it. I just skipped past it. Where'd it go? How do I get there? Can I use my scout here? Gather the... Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Shall I begin, Chert? Yes. Well then, here I go. Rebeck, should I begin? Yes. You got it, I'll do my best. They're playing in concert together. What do you say, Time Buddy? Ready to start the music? This should be cool. It never occurred to me that when you put these all together, you get this. Should I get the whole harmonica? Yes. Here goes nothing. This is the universe's best garage band. Esker? Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yes. Trophy. Carcinogens. Eat 10 burnt marshmallows. Okay. Hi? I don't know what these are. Being projected across this thing. Happening very fast. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Oh, God. I jumped into it. I jumped into the world, the universe. The worst part of all this, by the way, is that I have to go in like 5 minutes. In real life. I was expecting a short session to try something out. I wasn't expecting the end of the game. Outer... What did I just experience? What was that? I don't know what I just went through. I don't know what... Story-wise, I don't really know what happened there. It's gonna take some thinking about... It's gonna take some not replaying, but just watching, rereading, just rethinking through that. It feels likely that this was either all of this was just replaying a memory. I don't think so, though. I think we really were there, but time got played with in different ways. I don't know how much of it was science, was actual, not, you know, in-game science, was reality versus just a poetic end. I don't know if the goal was to stop the expanding universe and everything being destroyed. I don't really know what the goal of the Ash Twin project in the end was. What it was trying to do. Was it trying to save everything? Again, I know it said so. I know it said the answer. I just don't know what the answer was. I don't know how to find out. I don't know what was real, what was... Oh, no, I have time. I'm still here. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. I wanted to see if there was anything after, and 14.3 billion years later, the universe reset. This was we experienced the creation, the end and the creation of the universe. This painterly versions of Timber Hearth. Potentially giant steep. What was up with Hollow's lantern? Hello, Scout. Everything, the cycle begins anew, I guess. This was an experience. This was... I am so glad I came back to this. Not that it was ever really... I was away for a couple months. I was away, but I'm so glad I finished this. This was incredible. I know there's stuff I missed. I know there's probably a bunch of stuff I missed with this sort of game. I think I'm going to probably play the expansion next, but I don't know how that works, so let me know if I should load the previous save to start it or what. But I'll buy the expansion. I'm going to give the expansion a shot. I really want to play Hades 2, but I don't want to let this go. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me throughout all this. This has been incredible. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to keep thinking about this for a while. I don't know where... This is as poetic as it is scientific. I mean, far more poetic, but thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.